Well, good morning, everybody. Yesterday, I was out on the bay here, where the streams come down onto meet the bay, and these streams here, they have good stuff in it, but as you'll see from the video, it doesn't mean that the bay has good stuff. You know, the beach is out there. I don't know, it probably sinks down into this soil here before it reaches there, but I only have to go a few miles up into the mountains and I find plenty. Today I won't. You can't even see the mountains. But yesterday was a nice day. Today, next few days is supposed to be like this. And it's just dumping snow up there. But I will show the video even though I didn't find a whole lot. It was a good walk. I had a good time out there. Just not much to be found down in these lowlands, and that's what I say. You know, you got glacial till, lots of it. You're searching a lot of rock just for a few rocks that come out of here, out of the mountains. I know they're up there. They just don't make it down to here. But on to the video. Well, hi everybody. Today I'm going to be out here on the tide flats out here. There's two river systems that come into here that flow out of the Olympics. I just crossed the first one right here. Not much in there, I don't expect. I mean, I have found things in this system, but not very often. The other one's out over here, and that's the one I want to get to, because there is good stuff out there. And the tide's out past the delta, so I should be able to find some. I have found some good-sized jaspers out here before, but this river here, it has potential for poppies, and I may find some out here, hopefully. Not very many people come out here other than duck hunters and fishermen. I don't know of any other rock hunters that come out here. I just got to be careful in this mud here so I don't get stuck in it when the tide comes back in. But tide will be totally out in about 2 hours. So I got a lot of area out here to check. And hopefully I find something. And I better get off of this, because I'm starting to sink. Get back over here where there's gravel. As you can see, the mountains look good. A lot of snow. All our snow's melted pretty much, and hopefully we don't get any more, and hopefully soon we can get up there in the mountains. But for today, I'm going to be out there for a couple hours. Alright, well, we'll take a look at it when I get there. Well, here I'm coming up to the main portion of the river, I think, right here. It gets spread out pretty good. I just crossed part of it back there, but this is the main part that I can tell because there's all these clumps of it's like peat or, you know, mud balls. It's all that. You see the grass up there on the bank and stuff. Well, we had a pretty good flood through here, so it just pushed it all out into here, tore this whole area up. So I may find something in here, but I'm probably more than likely going to find stuff out over there, or maybe even in this other pile over here, more out towards the bay there. They only recently, I don't know, well, maybe 10 years maybe, they let the river flow free again. It used to just go out over there, but now it gets to flow wherever it wants to. And so this is new here. And there can be stuff here. Well, last year I think I found a pretty good hunk out in here, but yeah, I'll expect to find more I get out over in there. If it was a real low tide, I'd be way down there, but that's gonna have to wait till summer, because this one here It's not even a minus tide, but it's pretty close. It's less than a foot, so it's it'll go out there a ways. But yeah, we'll take a look what's in here. This is probably the size of rock that I'll more than likely see mostly through here. And I'm going to check all this area out in here and see if I can find something. Yeah, I think I found my first piece right here. I was just right over there. I walked over onto this gravel bar here, and this was laying up on top. I'm going to wet it and see what we got. Yeah, it's a jasper. Yeah, I don't know if I might hang on to it just because I don't expect to find masses amount out here, and I can always throw it away if I do. But yeah, this here all got tore up last year, so yeah, we'll see what's in here. And hopefully, yeah, that's a good sign. So I'll just keep on looking. You can see my vehicle parked way up there at the head of the bay, and I've been walking all of this out here, and I was way down there, and I haven't really found much of anything. It's just it's amazing, all this rock, but very little of it is very interesting. It's all basalt. So I'm gonna get back up here to the main channel and walk up it and see if I can't find anything. Well, I have a small piece right there in the river. That looks to be like a jasper. I'm gonna have to take off my coat to get it. Otherwise my sleeves will be wet, and this water's cold and I don't want to have wet sleeves. So I'm gonna do that and I'll get that. Well, this is a beautiful piece, and it looked like it poppied right there. Yeah, got a little bit of poppy in it. There, it looks like it's got some quartz mixed in. Right there, I wouldn't say it's a lot, but I'd sure like to find a big piece of that. But yeah, only place I'm finding stuff is back here on the stream, and I don't have a whole lot of stream to check, but I'm going to check it. If I find a few more like that, I'll be happy. Well, I found my first piece of quartz with some epidome. It's not a very good piece. I'm not going to keep it, but I would have expected to find more of that. I'm right up here where it gets into like these sloughs, and these sloughs get deep, and they're full of mud. You get stuck in there, and when the tide comes in, you can drown. So I'm not even gonna get back in that. I'm just gonna check this here. It's starting to chill down finally. I see it was snowing up there earlier, but it looks like it stopped. But this is where all that flood came out onto the bay here. So I got this side here, and then I got that side there. You can see all the material got spread out across the top there. So I'm gonna check this one out, then that one there, and then I'll probably just head out of here because I'm just not finding that much. But it's a good walk. I'll tell you what, when you're in that foot deep of mud out there trying to walk in hip boots, that's a workout. But yeah, I'll check this and check that over there, and then head back over to my vehicle. And found a couple pieces so far. Two of them not bad, small but not bad. And the other one, it's questionable quality, but I'll cut it and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna check this out and then get over there. Now back to my vehicle, and all I found was two small little pieces and that one larger piece, but I don't know how good it is. What that tells you though is this Hood Canal, you get out on these beaches, sometimes you'll find a piece here and there, but you don't find a lot, but it has no reflection upon what's up in these mountains. I mean, some of these areas up in these mountains, it's just loaded with all sorts of material, but for some reason, it just doesn't make it down to here. But there is this, this plane out in here, and it might just sink out of sight when it gets to it. That's my only explanation. And because I know up in these mountains there's big material, but down here I just found little pieces. So if you're on the Hood Canal and you're got a beach this size, you'd think you'd find something, but only a couple little pieces. But it was a good walk. Beautiful day. The north wind came in at the last moment. I thought, oh man, that might snow on me, but it didn't. But there's some dark clouds up there. And yeah, it's not bad. Well, all I really got out of it was 2 little pieces and a walk, but it was still a good day. I mean, can't ask for much at this time of year, and that was okay. All right, well, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.